A couple of weeks ago, I told you guys to send your OCs my way, and you guys delivered with the most scrumptious and amazing and outstanding and beautiful characters. So today I'm going to be drawing a few of them, and I am really sorry that I'm not going to be able to draw every OC that I got, but please don't worry because I will be doing more like parts to this series hopefully in the future. And also, if you still haven't sent your OC and would like to send it, you can still do, and I'll put my email in the description so you can do that if you want. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first character that we have is this very good-looking man right here, and this character was sent by Emmanuel, and hopefully I am saying your name correctly if that is even your name. But first of all, your art style is so pretty, and like look at the coloring, it is so good and I love it so much. So thank you for sending me your OC to draw. So a little backstory about the character. So basically his name is Suho and he is in his mid-20s. He's half Korean, half French, and he's basically like a student, pretty popular, pretty outgoing, but still pretty calm. And yeah, and she said that he mostly struggles with having strict parents, so that is pretty sad. But yeah, so this is kind of like the backstory about the character. I really wanted to start with drawing this character because he's kind of like in my comfort zone. I love drawing guys, so I really wanted to draw him. And also I just got an iPad like a week and a half ago, so I was trying to draw them using my iPad because I've been waiting so long for this, and I was like really trying to figure everything out and experiment with different brushes. So this was the first drawing that I actually drew on my iPad, and I just wanted to go for something like more on like the comfort zone kind of side and something that is not really difficult. And I wish I like put in more effort into this drawing, but I just decided to draw kind of like a portrait of him, and I really love this character and I really enjoyed drawing him, and I hope you guys like him as well. Next up, we have this iconic character right here, which was submitted by Penas, and I hope that I'm saying your name correctly again. I'm literally taking these names off of like the email that was sent, so please feel free to correct me if these aren't even your names. So the OC's name is Rita, I think. I hope I'm not butchering the name, and she is basically like a mean girl character, and she has a very like Y2K aesthetic, and she has a dumb boyfriend, which is like so iconic. I do love this concept so much, and she's actually like studying to become an actor or a singer, and I really love this character. So I was really excited about drawing this one because it is just like so me, and I am obsessed with everything like Y2K and girly, so this was just like up my alley and I was so excited to draw her. And yeah, this one I actually drew on Clip Studio Paint, which I am starting to like really love, and I think it's going to be the program that I'm going to be using on my iPad, because if you know, I used to use Krita, and then I wanted something on the iPad that is pretty similar, and I found a brush that is pretty similar to the one that I was using, so I'm pretty happy with that. So I think we're sticking with Clip Studio Paint for a while. But yeah, returning to the character, I just love her like facial features, and I didn't really capture her likeness as much as I would have hoped, but I still tried to make it look like her, but like still be a little bit different. Also, I loved the outfits that you drew her in, and I kind of tried to make like a new outfit, but still like having the same like clothing and style elements that you included. And I love the colors, the hair color, the skin color, and the pinks and the browns, and like the cheetah print. Everything is so cute. So thank you so much. And here is the final result. Okay, so next up we have two characters in one. We have these two very iconic characters that were sent by V, and I love them so much. Also, I decided to draw two characters in one because V actually sent me 4 of her OCs, which were all so like beautiful and amazing, and I actually wanted to draw them all, and if I had the time I would have, but I really didn't. But yeah, it was really hard for me to choose just one, so I decided to draw two characters, and these two characters being Micah and Remy, because from what I've seen in the character sheet, I think they are a couple. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think they are a couple, so I decided to draw them together, and I thought it would be kind of like cute to have kind of like a drawing with them on a lovey-dovey kind of date. So I decided to do that. Also, a little backstory about these very handsome looking guys. So the guy on the right named Remy, he's basically a cannibal, and he is a coffee barista, and what I love about him is that he loves cats. He loves painting, he loves green tea, dinner dates. He just knows what's up. And then the guy on the left is Micah, and Micah is actually a vampire. So the lore is luring here. I want to know everything about these OCs, but he is really pretty, and he likes coffee, he likes sleep, he likes rain, same. So yeah, I love him so much, and I really love these characters. So based off of like the character sheets, and that I know that Remy likes tea and Micah likes coffee, so I decided to draw them on a little like cute coffee date, and them like having their drinks and looking at each other lovingly. I didn't really want to do something like super complicated because I didn't have the time for that, but I really like this. Also, I think I butchered Micah a lot. He is really handsome in the character sheet, and you guys will see him. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. So the last OC that we have for today's video is this really pretty girl sent by Peony, and her name is Lacy, and a little background story about her. So she's basically 16 to 18 years old, and she's very gentle and spirited and bright, which is super lovely. She lives on a farmhouse, which is super cool, and she likes baking, she likes reading, she likes flowers. So this OC is really like so cute and so like heartwarming, and I just love her concept, so I decided to draw her. Also, looking at her in the reference right now, I think I made her skin a little bit lighter, so I'm really sorry for that. I really didn't mean to do it. But yeah, I hope you guys don't mind that. And yeah, I really love the color scheme for this one, and I really love her outfit, so I decided to draw it the same as the drawing. And I also drew her a little bunny with her. I don't know the exact lore for the bunny, but I really loved him and I decided to draw him with her, just looking at him smiling. So yeah, that is the final drawing, and I hope you guys liked it. So that is it for today's video. You guys are actually so talented. It's actually insane. So thank you so much for anyone who submitted their OCs, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!